The Runaway Moose with Trooper Matthew. By Flippin Pages. Assisted by AI. Trooper Matthew appreciates your support. We hope you enjoy his next challenge. Matthew was driving his patrol car down the road when he received a call on the radio. Attention all units, we have a situation at the wildlife park. A moose has escaped and is on the loose. Please respond. Matthew knew that this was a job for him. He turned on his flashing lights and sped off to the park. When he arrived, he saw the staff running around, trying to catch the runaway moose. The moose broke through the fence and escaped, said the park ranger. We need to catch it before it gets too far. I'll help you, said Matthew. Let's get this moose back where it belongs. Matthew and the park ranger started to chase the moose through the park. The moose was running fast, and it was hard to keep up. We need to think of a plan, said Matthew. The moose is too fast for us to catch on foot. I have an idea, said the park ranger. We have a tranquilizer gun in the office. If we can shoot the moose with a tranquilizer dart, it will fall asleep, and we can safely transport it back to its enclosure. Great idea, said Matthew. Let's go get the gun. Matthew and the park ranger went to the office and retrieved the tranquilizer gun. They quickly returned to the moose, which was now in a nearby field. The park ranger aimed the gun and fired a dart. It hit the moose in the side, and the moose started to slow down. It worked, exclaimed Matthew. Let's move in and secure the moose. Matthew and the park ranger approached the moose slowly and carefully. They were able to safely get the moose into a transport truck and bring it back to its enclosure. Matthew and the park ranger returned to the park office, exhausted but relieved. The park staff thanked Matthew for his help, and he received a commendation from the park manager. Good job, Matthew, said the park ranger. You saved the day. It was a team effort, said Matthew. We couldn't have done it without everyone working together. Matthew felt proud of himself and his team. They were able to capture the runaway moose and return it safely to its home. As Matthew drove away from the park, he thought about the events of the day. He realized that it was important to be prepared for anything, and to work together to solve problems. I'm glad we were able to help today, he said to himself. And I hope the moose is happy to be back in its enclosure. Matthew knew that his job as an Alaska State Trooper was never boring. There was always something new to learn and a new challenge to face. He was ready for whatever came his way. The end.